Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 4, Thursday. Again, day number 4, week 10, spring 2026 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight, certainly a delight that each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. I actually thought that today was Wednesday. That's what I was trying to say. I thought that the day was Wednesday. Could you believe that? I thought that the day was
Yeah.
Wednesday. Even though we had English yesterday, which don't make no sense. But so today is actually Thursday. You know, when I realized that the day was Thursday, um, March 20th, 2026. Guess, you know, when I realized that the day was Thursday, I guess y'all can't think of a good guess.
No, I cannot.
You can? I
No,
realized
no,
the day
sir.
was Thursday. I realized the day was Thursday when it was probably like 12:30. And I was like, wait, I think the day is Thursday. And indeed, the day is definitely Thursday. So, how are
But
you
at
doing?
least it's a vacation from us, though.
Yeah, today is Thursday. How it get Thursday so quickly? I don't understand that, man. All right, so you're on Trafalgar Grass. Tyler,
Time
hi.
flies these days.
Yeah, time does fly. Where's Tyler? Tyler, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tyler, all week you've been sounding down, man. What's happening?
This week is long.
This week is long. The whole week is long, not just today.
Yeah, it was a
Wow.
long week. I need
I
sleep.
You're not being bullied at school, right?
No, sir. I'm the one bullying. But
Whoa.
Yeah, okay. We should have figured this out from a long time.
Oh gosh. Tyler. My good student Tyler.
yes, sir.
I would never think that if anyone asked me. I'd say Tyler is very, 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 very. She's not the bully, not Tyler.
I only use my words whenever people insult me first.
Oh, okay. So you defend yourself.
It's not really
Yeah,
Billy.
I hit a new low when people
Huh?
started.
Oh, you said a new low. Okay. Okay. I understand. All right. So Tyler's doing kind of okay. She could be better. Hopefully next week she's a little more perky. How you doing, Daphne?
I'm doing okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. And
Yeah,
now
could be better. I guess.
could be better. Okay. That's good. Logan, how are you doing, Logan, today? That's Logan.
I'm fine.
You're fine. All right. Just doing decent. That's pretty decent.
Not much going on. So
Not much going on. Okay. How about you, Logan? Just pretty decent, pretty cool. Not much. Hi, Logan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. All right, so let's go ahead and draw this. We're
Good
gonna
afternoon.
good afternoon. It's still afternoon? Is the sun out? Let me see. Okay, the sun is out. Oh, it's still like almost
It still is.
yes,
Sun's still out.
the sun is still out. Yeah, just about. All right, so that means it's 6:09. That means the sun's setting later these days.
I'm surprised the sun is even out right now.
Yeah, it's around 6 o'clock. All right, so we're gonna draw our x-axis. So our x-axis, we are gonna show time. So we have time on the x-axis, and on the y-axis we have a distance. All right. So we've drawn this over and over and over again all this week. It's the same graph basically every single time. Or the same idea, right? So okay, let's go ahead and write this down. So we have 10 a.m. It looks like we're counting in 15 minutes. So it's going to be what? If this is 10 a.m., this is going to be what?
10:15.
10:15.
Very good, 10:15. And this is going to be what?
10:30.
10:30, very good. Then this one is going to be what?
10:45.
10:45, very good. And then we have 11. Then after 11, it's going to be what?
11:15.
11:15, very good. After 11:15 it's gonna be
11:30.
11:30, very good. After 11:30 it's going to be
11:45.
11:45, very good. And after 11:45 it's gonna be
12
p.m.
12 p.m. I don't
PM. Yeah.
p.m. I don't know why they keep on doing
Kind
this,
of
but it's
why.
12
Yeah.
p.m.
I don't think we're going back to midnight.
Yeah, we're not going back to midnight. And then it's gonna be what? 12, 12:15. Then it's gonna be what?
12:30.
12:30. Then it's gonna be what?
12:45.
12:45. Then it's gonna be what? It's gonna be
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Very good, 1 p.m. Okay, cool. So we have that's 1 p.m. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go from 0 all the way to, we're gonna go like here, all the way here to the mall, right? Then we're gonna go from here, and it's gonna be like a horizontal line. Everyone should be drawing this, right? Everyone should be drawing this. And then we're gonna go from here, then we're gonna go downwards. All right. So that's what we have there. So okay, good. So let's go ahead and discuss like what's happening in each region. So we have region A, we have region B, and we have region C. So class, what's happening in region A?
It's
What's
ascending at a constant speed.
very good. So the object is ascending with a constant speed. What's happening in region B?
It's at rest.
It has stopped.
Very good. The object is at rest. And what happened in region C?
It's going backwards.
It's going backwards, or it's returning to the
Start.
very, very good, returning to the start. All right, so then we're gonna go from home, and then we're gonna count in twos. So it's gonna be what? 2, then what? 4, then 6, then 8, and then 10, and then we have 12, then 14, then 16, then 18, right? And then 20, all right? So let's go ahead and do a scale, all right? So let's go ahead and do a scale. So the scale that we have, so the scale. Can someone tell me what's gonna be on my scale? What's gonna be on my scale? So I'll start off with the x-axis.
1 centimeters.
So the x-axis, we have 1 centimeter to what?
To 15.
To 15 minutes. To 15 minutes, very good. 1 centimeter to 15 minutes. So we have 1 centimeter to 15 minutes. And then for the y-axis, we have what?
1 centimeters to 2 kilometers.
1 centimeter to 2 kilometers. That makes sense to y'all? So what they're basically saying is that for the x-axis, every 1 centimeter is gonna be 15 minutes. So every 1 centimeter is gonna be 15 minutes. 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 All right? That makes sense? And then for the mall, it's gonna be what? Every 1 centimeter is what? 2 kilometers. Every 1 centimeter is 2 kilometers. Every 1 centimeter is 2 kilometers.
How come you keep saying centimeters?
Because that's a good question. That's a very good question, Keenan. So basically, we consider each block to be a centimeter. right? So
But
each
how
one of
come
these,
it's not two since we counted it in two?
no,
When
it's
when we half a block is one?
no. So if each block, so think about it. So this is a grid, right? When you have like a grid, like so, you look like any graph paper.
I
You
don't
have
have graph paper, so I have to draw the whole thing.
you don't have to draw the whole thing, but I'm saying you're familiar with graph paper, right?
Oh yes, sir.
Okay, so if you have a graph paper, you have these blocks, right? Each one of these blocks, if you take a ruler and you measure them, it's 1 centimeters, each one. All right, they're like 1 centimeter in length, right? So same thing with that. Each block is gonna be 1 centimeter. At least we assume it's 1 centimeter, just for the sake of this grid, right? But if we're using like an actual graph paper, it would be 1 centimeter. So that means that from 10 a.m. to this one, we know based on the x-axis, we go from 10 to 10:15. So we know that one block is basically 15 minutes. So every block is 15 minutes. But one block is 1 centimeter in length. So we say 1 centimeter or one block is 15 minutes. Does that make sense? The x-axis. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir. Because I
And
was
this,
asking because I see say kilometers on the side.
okay, now let's go to the y-axis. So for the y-axis, we still have one block, but one block is 2, or 1 centimeter is 2. So 1 centimeter is 2, then the next centimeter is 2, so it's going to be 4, and the next centimeter is 2, so it's going to be 6, and so on. So every one block is actually, we count it in twos, basically. And we say kilometers because it's we in kilometers. All right, does that make sense? Kanan?
Yeah, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
so 1 centimeter is going to be 2 kilometers for the y-axis, and 1 centimeter is going to be 15 minutes for the x-axis. Are we good?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right, so cool. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to move on to so let's go down and actually answer the questions, right? So clear drawings, and let's see how this goes. So this is gonna be something like so. So I should have, okay, good. We should have these questions here lined up. So good questions that we have, very good questions that we have here. And if you feel like you know how to answer them, even before I go ahead, you can definitely you can definitely let me know. So let's go. This is gonna be part A. So using information. So let's go ahead and talk about what this graph actually is talking about, right? So what is the graph actually talking about? So so the travel graph shows Marian's car trip from home to the mall and back again. Using information from the graph, calculate. So we look at Marian's car trip. So this is actually a car trip. All right. And he's going from home to the mall. All right. So that's basically his route. All right. So just keep that in mind. I can make this a little bit bigger. Let me move this over. Let's move this over. Let me put this down below, like so. And we're gonna move it like this. I think I can make this a bit bigger. The whole goal is to make this bigger. Right? So this is gonna be like this, right? So we have the distance. So we want to calculate the distance. The distance from her home to the mall. All right. Then we want to do the time she arrived at the mall, the average speed of her journey to the mall, the length of time she spent at the mall, the average speed for the entire trip. Okay. It's gonna be A, it's gonna be B. It's gonna be C. It's gonna be D. It's gonna be E. All right, so we have the following. All right, so let's go ahead and answer these questions. So okay, cool. So let's go ahead and answer this. Where's Marvin? Where's Marvin? Marvin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So Marvin, can you go ahead and oh, your voice still bad.
That's okay.
No, don't worry. You're good, you're good. Acacia, where's Acacia?
It's slowly coming back.
No, you're good, you're good. Let's give it a week.
Yes.
Where's Acacia?
I'm waiting.
Hello, Acacia. I ain't heard from you in a while. You're just here quietly doing the quizzes and stuff, but I'm not hearing from you like that. So, let me let you give you opportunity to read. That's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and read A through E for me.
A, the distance from her home to the mall. B, the time she arrived at the mall. C, the average speed of her journey to the mall. D, the length of time she spent at the mall. E, the average speed for the trip, for the entire trip.
Very good.
Excuse me,
Uh,
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I left my book at school, so I'm screenshotting the stuff so I can write it down when I get my book from school tomorrow.
Do you have any thing that you could write? You home or you where are you?
I home, but I left my classes book at school.
That's no problem. You could write it in something else so that you could be able to still have it. Because I want to see that you're
Yes,
writing.
sir.
Yeah. So it don't have to be in that book, just write it in maybe like a folder sheet. You could always staple it
Yes,
to
sir.
your actual book, yeah. All right, so thanks for letting me know that, McKayan. So what we want to figure is we want to figure out the distance from our home to the mall. All right. Also, we want the distance from our home to the mall. So what is the distance from her home to the mall? So home. Again, we want the distance from our home. So home is here and mall is here. So the distance from our home to the mall. All right, so what is that gonna be? This is what? This is 2, right? This is 4. This is 6. This is 8. This is 10. This is 12. This is what? 14. This is what? 16.
16.
Yeah, 16. This is what?
18.
18. Very good. So that means that what is the distance from a home to the mall?
18 kilometers.
Very good. 18 kilometers. So it's going to be 18 kilometers. Alphanic, do you understand that? What's Alphanic? So what is the distance from a home to the mall? Alphanic?
8 kilometers.
Say it again.
18 kilometers.
Very good. 18 kilometers. Okay, now let's go ahead and do part B. Go ahead, Andre, read part B for me. Go ahead, Andre, read part B. Andre, go ahead and read part B. I can't read. Andre, can you hear me?
Yes, I can do.
Yeah, read part B.
The time she arrived at the mall.
So help me to figure that out. How we gonna get the time you arrive at the mall?
So basically, we go to the tippy top, where it says the mall, and we count every section down 15 minutes, and that's when how we found. I lied. No, I said it wrong. We have to go from 10 a.m. and we have to keep counting the spaces and add 15 minutes until we get our answer.
So what is the time she arrived at the mall? So okay, so let's go ahead, right? So we have
10:45.
10:45.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we know that the mall is here, right? So the mall is
Yes.
here. So let me go ahead and we know that the mall is here. So this is where the mall is, right here, right? So the mall is here, right? So we know that this right here is 10:15. Here is 10:30. And here is 10 what?
45.
10:45. Very good. So this is 10:45. So, and we know the mall is right there, right? So we have, so that means that the time that he arrived at the mall is going to be what time? Which is this time? 10 what?
10:45.
10:45. Class, do we agree with him? He says 10:45.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So it's going to be 10:45. So 10:45. AM or PM?
AM.
AM.
AM, very good. So 10:45 AM.
Excuse me, Ms. Kuti.
Mm-hmm.
I would have AM there, right?
Yeah.
And say for one of the answers, the answer is it reaches at 12 or a little bit past 12, but still in 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we put 12 AM, would they mark us wrong? Because they made a mistake. So would they mark us wrong or no?
You should put 12 p.m. They made a mistake. But usually with stuff like these, like they would say, because this is a past paper we doing, right? So what they would say is, they would make an announcement, right? And they'd say, hey, on page 3, question 7, change the graph from AM to PM. So they usually is tell you the mistakes that they made in the exam. So because we have the past paper, obviously, we ain't have that information, but we could clearly see that it's 12 AM. So you would have to put 12 PM, right? That make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, good. So question, well, we on C. So for C, let's go ahead and Anthony. Anthony, can you hear me? Where's
Yes,
Anthony?
sir.
Okay, Anthony. Read C for me.
The average speed of her journey to the mall.
Good. So we want the average speed of a journey to the mall. So how can we get the average speed of a journey to the mall, Anthony? So this is going to be the answer for part C here. So the average speed.
Distance over time.
Very good. So average speed. So average speed is going to be. Class, what is the formula for average speed? Do y'all remember?
Distance over time.
Distance over time.
Very
over
good.
time.
Distance over time. Very good. So average speed is going to be equal to distance over time. That's literally the formula for average speed. So distance, total distance over total time. So this is the working for part C. So go ahead and write this for me. So it's going to be distance over time. Now it's going to be equal to what is the distance from, because they say average speed of a journey to the mall. What is the distance from home to the mall?
18 kilometers.
18 kilometers. Very good. Because if we looking at it from this perspective, I'm going to clear all this. We're trying to find the distance, right? So the distance is going to be from here, so the mall, to her home, right? And in class, what is the distance from home to the mall? We already calculated from like
18
part A.
kilometers.
That's going to be 18 kilometers. So good. So the distance is 18 kilometers. Now we need to figure out the time. What is the time that she took to get to the mall? The time that she took to get to the mall.
45 minutes.
45 minutes. Very good. So the time is going to be, if we look at it, right? You start at 10 a.m. and arrive at the mall at 10:45. Let me make this a bit better than that. So it's going to be 10:45. Wait. Let me use an actual like ruler, like a line. So 10:45. So this is going to be this line right here. And this is going to be this line right here, right? So that means that it's going to be 10:45. So 10:45 is the time that she arrived. So 10:45, and this is going to be, what is this going to be? This is going to be, this is the mall. So this is the mall there, right? So that means that, what is the distance? This is 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes. Again, each one of these is 15 minutes. So each one is 15 minutes. So that means that she start at 10 a.m., then you go 10:15, 10 a.m., 10:15, 10:30, 10:45, and that is the time that she arrived at the mall at 10:45. So we say 15 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 3. Class, what is 3 times 5? That's going to be what? 15. Put the 5 down, put the 1 up. What is 3 times 1?
3.
3 plus 1?
4.
4. Very good. So it's going to be what? 45. So it's going to be what? 18 kilograms over 45 minutes. Okay, 45 minutes. Cool. All right, so this is going to be equal to going to be equal to what? So if we could, what is 45 minutes in terms of an hour?
0.75.
3 over 4.
Oh wait. Oh.
3 over 4. Yeah, 3 over 4 or 0.75. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me, y'all remember that from yesterday, right? But I could show you all that again. So let me go ahead and unmute some of us who just arrived. So let me clear this. So it's gonna be, let me clear this. So it's gonna be no, definitely not. We don't use that bright red. So we have this, right? So remember that we have 45 minutes. But how can we write 45 minutes as a fraction? That's gonna be what? 45 over
60.
Very good. 45 over 60. So it's 45 over 60. How can we simplify that? What could we do? Divide top and bottom by
5.
very good. Divide top and bottom by 5. Class, what is 45 divided by 5? That's gonna be what?
9.
9. Very good. And what is 60 divided by 5?
12.
12. Very good. And what is, can we simplify 9 over 12 some more?
No, sir. Wait, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, we for
Yes,
sure
sir.
can. What could we use?
3. Divide by 3.
3, we could use 3 for sure. And so it's gonna be equal to
1/4.
9 divided by 3 is what?
3.
3. Oh,
3.
4.
And 12 divided by 3 is
4.
4. So this is gonna be 3 over
4.
3 over 4. Very good, 3 over 4. So that means that, class, what is 45 minutes in terms of an hour?
3/4.
3/4. I only heard Davnik and one other person. I want the rest of us to get it. What is
4.
45 minutes in terms of an hour? That's gonna be what?
3/4.
3 over 4. Very good. So we could write this as what? So it's gonna be equal to 18, right? 18 over 1 divided by what is 45 minutes in terms of an hour? 3 over
60.
3 over
4.
3 over 4. Very good. What are we gonna do to divide these two fractions? Do you remember the rule?
Keep, change, flip.
Keep, change, and flip.
Hope
Very
division
good.
sign to multiplication.
Very good. So KSF. So keep change flip, right? So we keep the 18 over 1. So we keep that first fraction. We change the division sign into a multiplication sign. And we flip this fraction. So the 4 goes on top and the 3 goes to the bottom. Again, the 4 goes on top and the 3 goes to the bottom. It's gonna be equal to, what is 18 times 4?
72.
18 times 4 is 72. Let's do a quick math. 18, anyone else got 72? 18 times 4. 4 times 8 is 32. Put the 2 down. Put the 3 up. 4 times 1 is
72.
Yeah.
72.
4 times 1 is 4 plus 3 is 70. Yeah. So that means that 18 times 4 is going to be 72. 72 over what? What is 1 times 3? It's going to be
3.
3. Good. And what is 72 divided by 3?
24.
We got 24. Let's try. Let's do that here.
24.
24. So 72. 3 into 72. How many times does 3 go into 7?
2 times.
Yeah, 3 times 2 is 6. 7 minus 6 is what? 1.
1.
Bring down
1.
the 12. Bring down the 2. How many times does 3 go into 12?
4.
4 times. 3 times 4 is
12.
12. Very good. And 12 minus 12 is
0.
0.
0. Very good. So it's going to be 0. And so that means that there's going to be 72 divided by 3, which is going to be 24.
24.
24 what? Kilometers per what?
Per hour.
Hour.
Per hour. Per hour. Very good. So what is the average speed during that duration from her journey from home to the mall? It's going to be what?
24 kilometers.
24 kilometers per hour.
Very good. 24 kilometers per hour. 24 kilometers per hour. Okay, and so that's what that one is going to be. 24 kilometers per hour. Okay, that's what that's going to be. Okay, so do we understand that? Any questions on how we got that? Any question? You understand?
I understand.
Only and from Adasta and Quinton. The rest of us, do we understand this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Why all this together? This shouldn't be together. I guess it is. All right, so it's gonna be Can I like move y'all? Anyway, this is gonna be what is that? I put this now. No, we don't want that. All right, good. So the answer is gonna be 24 kilometers per hour. Per hour. I think I need to change that. So 24 kilometers per hour. Why is that like extended like so? Okay, good. So there's gonna be 24 kilometers per hour. Okay, cool. All right, so next we want what is gonna be the length of time that she spent at the mall. So let's go ahead and calculate that. So all that. So we want the length of time that she spent at the mall. So cool. Now we're gonna go to Anthony. Where's Anthony? Anthony, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Would it be the length of time that she spent at the mall?
2 hours.
2 hours. Do we agree with him? He says
2
2 hours.
hours and 15 minutes.
2 hours and 15 minutes. Are we going with 2 hours and 15 minutes? Or
I'm
2
going with
hours?
2 hours.
2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours or 2 hours. What we going with? So we going with the length of time that she spent at the
I think I got 2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half.
2 hours and a half. So let's go ahead and check it. So obviously from the mall is, oh gosh. The length of time he spent at the mall is going to be, it's going to be the horizontal portion, right? So we're going to start here. And we're going to end here, right? And so we're really referring to this particular portion right now. So we're really referring to. And if we were to like shade this in, this is the time, this is the particular region that we are focusing on from, in particular, from this side to this side. So what time did she arrive at the mall? 10 what?
10:45.
10:45. Very good, 10:45. Because again, this is 10, 10:15, 10:30, 10:45. What time did she leave the mall?
Okay, I got hour 45.
12:30.
12:30.
12:30, right?
12:30, yeah. So because this is 12, then 12:15, then 12:30. So what is the duration of time from 12:45 to, sorry, from 10:45 to 12:30?
1 hour and 45 minutes.
1 hour and 45 minutes. We agree with him? 1 hour and 45 minutes. From 12:45 to 12:30. He's saying 1 hour and 45 minutes. Do you all agree with that? Or no?
Yes, sir.
I want to hear from Adasa, the rest of us. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ashton, can you say something again on that one more time? Ashton. Ashton, where's Ashton?
I'm here.
Okay, you still under Demetria. What's that?
I don't even know how to change it.
I just changed it for you. All right, so you should be good now. All right, so good. So y'all saying 1 hour and 45 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's check that. Let's check that. So let's go ahead and check it. So we have, okay, so we're going to see. So we have, let me go ahead and erase this. So let's check it, right? So the way that's different ways you could check it. So let's go ahead and just like do the division. So not division, the subtraction. So if we were to do the subtraction.
Excuse me, Miss Petite. Sorry for saying late because I missed and come out the meeting. But like you see, like how for C, I think we put it like we got 24 over, no, we got the distance, 18 kilometers over 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask if the reason we didn't leave it like that, if it was because every time we have time, we have to put it as a fraction, or was it because that we know we're supposed to get a whole number and that wasn't a whole number?
No, that's a good question. Very good question, Kanan. So basically, we don't want to deal with minutes. So that's the main problem. So if this was 45 hours, we still would keep it, right? So the issue really is the units. We don't want to deal with minutes. So we had to convert the minutes into hours. And when you convert 45 minutes into hours, you get 3/4 hour. All right? So that is the main issue. That's why we converted it to 3/4. All right?
Yeah, so thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So that's the most important thing. You have to change it into hours. You're not gonna be dealing with, you're not gonna say, oh, 24. You're not gonna say kilometers per minute. Like, no, it's 20 kilometers per hour. Okay, so back to what we's doing. That oval look pretty cool. You should keep that oval. What y'all think? Should keep that oval. Wait, no oval.
Yeah, oval.
Oval? Okay.
We tried and see how it go.
See how it go. All right, so let's go. We don't have enough space, it's so compact. So we will try the oval for sure. Once we're dealing with something that don't need so much space. So we have hours and we have minutes. We know that it's gonna be 12 hours and 30 minutes. So I just showing you all the subtraction. Minus what? Minus 10:45. Oh, I don't like this question. No, I don't want to do it like that. No. Because then I have to borrow time and I don't know. All right, so let's do it like this. So we're gonna go from 10:45 to 11:45. And if we go from 10:45 to 11:45, how many hours is that?
That's 1 hour.
That's 1 hour. Very good. So from 10:45 to 11:45, that's an hour. And if we go from 11:45 to 12 o'clock, what is that?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. All right, so that's 15 minutes. And if we go from 12 o'clock to 12:30, how many minutes is that?
30.
30 minutes. Very good. So this is going to be equal to 30 minutes here. Because if you're going from 12 o'clock to 12:30, it's going to be 30 minutes. So it's going to be 30 minutes. And so let's go ahead and add all of them. What's going to be the total? We have an hour. We have 15 minutes. We have 30 minutes. What's going to be the total? What y'all think? We can have what? An hour and what?
45 minutes.
And 40. Yeah, because 30 plus 15 is
45.
45 minutes, yeah. So it's gonna get an hour and 45 minutes. So that's how we could show how we get an answer. Does this make sense to y'all? If y'all get this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's good. So it's gonna be 1 hour and 45 minutes. Amara, you understand how we got that? I know you just came in.
No, sir.
Okay, so basically for this one, they're asking us the length of time she spent at the mall. So this is the mall right here, right? Right, Amari?
Yeah, sir.
Okay. And what time did she arrive at the mall?
10:45.
Amari, are you eating?
Yeah, so.
So,
I am doing the same thing.
I say, why she sound like a mouthful? I say, Amari, do you understand how to do this? No, sir. No, sir, Mr. D. Amari eating. Amari, you look like you want on. I run you eating. You won't even share it, madam. Come on.
My
What is
God.
what is this? Facts. All right, so basically, we are at the mall. What time did she arrive at the mall?
10:45.
Very good, 10:45. And then this horizontal line means that she's still at the mall. And then she left the mall at what time?
12:30.
Very good, at 12:30. So we're trying to find the duration of time that she spent at the mall. Okay, so we know she went from 10:45 to 12:30. So we're gonna break it up. So from 10:45 to 11:45, that's how many hours?
1 hour.
Very good. And from 11:45 to 12 o'clock, how many minutes is that?
15 minutes.
That's 15 minutes. And from 12 o'clock to 12:30, how many minutes is that?
30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes. So the total time is gonna be what?
1 hour and 45 minutes.
Very good, 1 hour and 45 minutes. That makes sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Good, so it's gonna be 1 hour and 45 minutes. Cool. So that means that 1 hour. So the length of time that she spent at the mall is gonna be 1 hour and 45 minutes. So I erased that. So the answer is gonna be 1 hour and 45 minutes. So 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now, we want to figure the average speed for the entire journey or for the entire trip. So how are we going to do that? We want the average speed for the entire trip. So we know that speed is equal to total distance over total time. What is the total distance for this trip? The total distance. That's a good question. What is the total distance for this trip?
18
kilometers.
36 kilometers.
Thank you, Anthony. Anthony, how did you get 36?
I just add 18.
Why
Plus
did
18.
why did you add them?
Because that's where it stopped at the
Okay.
mall, and it was 18 kilometers. So I just had to add when it reach back to the store.
Back to the, say that again, say the last part.
Back to the start.
Very good. So he made a very good point there. He's saying that, hey, which is a very good observation. He's saying that, hey, for the entire journey, what did we do? We went from home and we went to the mall, right? And then we stayed at the mall, obviously, but then we went from the mall back home. So it's gonna be 18 kilometers on the way to the mall from home, right? 18 kilometers. And then it's gonna be 18 kilometers from home to the mall. So it's gonna be 18 kilometers as well. So how are we gonna get the total amount for the journey? It's gonna be what?
Distance divided by speed.
No, not the
I mean,
total
not
amount of
speed.
time. The total amount of the total amount of
Oh.
distance we need, yeah. And we know it's 18 on the way up and 18 on the way down.
18 plus 18.
18 plus 18, which is what?
36.
36. Monian from Davani, Gadasa, and Keyshawn. The rest of us, how are we gonna get the total distance? What's it gonna
Add
be?
18 plus 18.
Add 18 plus 18, which is 36.
Very good. Add 18 plus 18, which is 36. So that means that the total distance is gonna be 36 kilometers. So 36 kilometers. Yes, someone have their hand raised. Who's that? Divided by what? 36 kilometers divided by what?
The time you was there?
The time, yeah, the total time. So what is the total time? So we start the journey at 10 o'clock, end the journey at 1 p.m. What's the total time of well, she started at 10, ended at 1. What's the total time for the journey?
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours, 1 hour from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. 1 hour from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. 12 p.m. Then the next one, 1 hour from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. That's it. So 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be how many hours? It's gonna be what? It's gonna be 3 hours. So 3 hours. All right. And that's gonna be equal to 36 divided by 3 hours is gonna be how much?
Is 12 kilometers per hour.
Very good. So it's gonna be 36 divided by 12. It's gonna be, what's 36 divided by 12? I mean, not 12, sorry. 36 divided by 3. My bad.
12
12 kilometers per hour.
kilometers per hour.
That's gonna be the average speed. So 12 kilometers per hour. All right. So good. Cool. Does this make sense to you? Ashton?
Yeah, sure.
That's good. Avriel and Brandon Campbell, does this make sense? Avriel and Brandon Campbell, does this make sense? No? Brianne Johnson and Shannon Smith, does this make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
That's good. Brandon Campbell, does this make sense to you? Brandon? I didn't hear you. Say it again, Brandon. I can't hear you, Brandon. Yeah. You open your mic, but I'm not hearing anything. But Brandon Campbell, I haven't received not one set of notes from you, Brandon, since you started this class. So Brandon, you know you have to do the notes as well. So you can't just be in the class and not doing the notes. And then mommy is paying me every single week, but you're not doing the work. So that's not how it works. You have to actually do the work, Brandon. So far you have not sent me the notes, Brandon. And you don't talk in my class. So you don't participate and you don't send in the notes. That's a very poor reflection of what you're doing, Brandon. That's not good. All right. And not everyone is like that. A lot of people in there actually does their work. So for those persons who do your work, continue to do your work. But some people are slacking, and that's not good. So for people like Brandon and Albert Rocks, y'all have to pick it up. All right. So what I want y'all to do is take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone needs to do that, please. Everyone needs to do it. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, so go ahead and do that for me.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit. I just joined.
I realized that. So take a screenshot of this, and so you could be able to write it down.
All right.
And what's the name of Brianne Johnson? I mean Brianne Sweeting. Are you here? That's Brianne.
You mean Brene?
Brene, yes. Go ahead, Brene. Say it again.
Brene Sweeting?
Yes. Wait, keep your mic open so I can switch your name. Brene Sweeting, good. And there's someone else here who's Zoom user. Lexi, you here? It's Lexi.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Keep your mic open so I could change your name.
All right.
Yeah, Alexi Fowler. And there's someone else who's Zoom user.
I can mute now?
Yeah, you could mute now. There's someone else who's Zoom user, and I don't know who it is. But if you're a Zoom user, please let me change your name. If you know who you are. That might be Dorcia. Dorcia, where's Dorcia? Dorcia, you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is her. Keep your mic open so I could change your name. Okay, good. Dorcia. Okay, good, cool. So everyone is accounted for. All right, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Very good, Drusilla. Very good, Keyshawn. Very good, Davinique. Very good, Trevor. Very good, Renique. And Acacia.
Did you get my message?
Yes, I see it. Very good. McKayan, Quentin, Lakesia, Brian. Very good. Brian Johnson. Where's Brian? Brian Johnson, can you hear me?
Sir.
Brian Johnson, can you send me your mother's phone number or your parents' phone number? I don't have a contact for them.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, do that for me. All right, so let's move on from this. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, guys, so we can move forward. All right, so we should be able to have a quiz on this. We should. I hope. I hope I have a quiz on this. Guys, I don't know if I have a quiz on this, so I don't know. Oh gosh, Adassa, Adassa, I was counting on you, man. Adassa, you have to believe it, Adassa. I gotta see. I'm not certain. Let me check. Distance time. I might not. This is a old paper, so I'm not sure if I have a quiz on this. All right, so if I do, then I'll let y'all know. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I see. Look, I don't think so. Guys, y'all might be in luck. Y'all might just be in luck.
No.
Y'all might just be in luck. I don't see any on this one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I gave you all. Okay, let's see. Check this one. Well. 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 I think there's been a change of circumstances. Apparently, it's here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It just magically appeared, you know. All right, so let's see. Let's see if it allowed me to make a quiz on this. Okay, will it? Okay, it does. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and put this inside the chat for you all. Okay, so good. This is gonna be your quiz one. All right, so let me go ahead and clipboard, boom. All right, so this is gonna be everyone, right? So let me go ahead and unmute the chat, not unmute it, but you know, allow you all the opportunity to speak. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. The quiz is currently inside the chat right now. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. And y'all can get started. All right. Everything should be good on this. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Everyone should do that. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat for me. All right. So let's go ahead and check these quiz grades. See how y'all doing? Y'all did it pretty quickly. Very good job, guys. Let me repost the quiz inside the chat because some people might not know. So let me repost the quiz. So I'm gonna repost
Mr.
quiz one.
Petit,
Yes, go ahead.
for the first question, like it isn't allowing me to see the first question.
It isn't allowing you to see the first question. Okay.
No, sir.
That might be an internet problem.
Okay, am I gonna refresh the page?
Yeah, refresh the page. If it's still giving you the same problem, I'm gonna read it off for you. But if it's still giving you the same issue. All right. Okay, so are we done with that quiz? This is very good, Shannon. Very good, Ethan A. Very good, Andrew. Very good, Jamari. Very good, McKayan. Very good, Ashton. Andre, excellent. Amari. Logan. Very good, guys. Y'all did pretty well on that. Alphanique, Tyler. Jordan. Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. You did it right today, Cleveland. You did it right. Very good, Keyshawn. Very good, Layla. Very good, Quentin. Very good, Kanan. Very good, guys. You all doing it. You all doing it. Good stuff. Brandon Campbell, you still haven't done my quiz. You have to do the quiz, Brandon. And we have rename. Okay, cool. You have to redo the quiz, Brandon, because you didn't do too well. Okay, good. Very good, Clayton. Very good, Brian. Very good, Marvin. Very good, Trevor. Very good, Jai. Very good. Gina. Okay. All right, cool. Very good, Gina. Very good, Marvin. Very good, Jai. Very good, Trevor. Very good, Sharonik. Very good, Dominic. All right. Okay, good. That's good job, guys. All right, so all right, good.
I just sent mine to Patrick.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let me allow Leah. Okay, yeah. So for those persons who just joined, let me repost the quiz for you.
Can you see my grade?
I can. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, you are you like what's his name? Brandon Campbell's mom or guardian? His mom. Oh, are you able to monitor him for the classes or you don't know what he's doing? Oh, because he's not sending me his assignment. So I was trying to figure out if you were aware that, yeah. 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 So the issue is that he's supposed to actually write down the notes and stuff and send them to me like via WhatsApp. But he's not doing that. So I just want you to let you know that I just hopefully you'll be able to send it. And I also told him to redo his quiz because well he redid it, but he did the quiz, but he's not sending me the written notes. So I wanna have a way to be able to know that he's actually writing the work down. Right. Yeah, and then his mic. I don't know if his mic is not working, but when I ask him a question, I'm not able to hear him. So if you could test the mic and see if it could work, because I would like to hear him in class, right? So just monitor that for me if you can. All right, thank you. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so cool. Let's move on from that. All right, so let's move on from that. All right, so we did that was a pretty easy quiz, right? Nothing wrong with that. So I think that was pretty decent. But what y'all think? Was it easy?
Easy.
Easy? Okay, cool. I don't have no more quiz on that. So you're in luck. All right, but we do have more time graph questions.
You'll find one. I know it.
I do not have any more quizzes. Y'all gotta believe me, man. Y'all have to have faith
I
in
don't believe it.
Y'all have to have faith in me, man. Come on. All right,
From
so
just
with
talking about that, I know you have a different quiz.
I do not have a different quiz, but I do have more questions. Right? But I don't have a different quiz. All right, for these ones, you do not have to draw the graph because it's gonna take you too long. So I want us to just get immediately into the questions. So for these ones, we've been drawing graphs all week. I just want us to get into the feel of answering the questions, right? So do not draw the graph if you are not able to do it quickly. Let's just focus on answering the questions, all right? So cool. So let's go ahead and do this. So I like this question because it's very varied. And so we're gonna answer it together, all right? So there we have it. All right, cool. So cool. Go ahead. What's the name? Go ahead. Where should we go? Brandon Campbell, are you able to hear me now? Oh no. How about Brene? Brene, can you hear me? Where's Brene?
Yes, sir.
Brene, can you read these questions for me? By the way, we should write down the questions for me, but you don't have to draw the graph because the graph is gonna take too much time. So go ahead, Brene, read the questions.
We just have to do the questions.
Yeah, just do the questions, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Brene, read the questions for me.
A. At what time did the journey begin? B. How far is it from Gully to Ireland?
Yes.
C. How long did the car stop in Ireland? D. How long did the entire journey take? Do not include stops. E. How far did the car travel for the entire journey? F. Calculate the average speed for the entire journey. Do not include stop. Give answer correct to near whole number.
Very good. Thank you, Brene. That's a very good read. Brandon, I can't hear you. Speak again into the mic. I can't hear you. Try it again, Brandon, because I was unable to hear you. Yeah, rejoin. Yeah, rejoin. Yeah, rejoin. Hopefully you get the mic sorted out. All right, go ahead. Jai Thompson, read these questions for me, please. A through F.
Mr. Petit?
Hello? Yes,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead. Yeah, read A through F for me, please.
What time did the journey begin?
A through F.
Oh, you say, oh, okay.
Yeah.
How far is it from Gully to Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
How long did the car stop in Ireland? How long did the entire journey take? Do not include stops. How far did the car travel for the entire journey? Calculate the average speed for the entire journey. Do not include stops, and give answer correct to nearest whole number.
Very good. All right. All right, excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and do it step by step. Go ahead. Let's go with Chai. Chai, can you hear me? Where's Chai?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's at what time did the journey begin? What we're gonna put for that one. At what time did the journey begin?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Let's kind of look at it, right? This is good. I'm glad that we started with this. So if we're gonna go here, we have let me go ahead and Marissa and so on. So, okay, so we know that this is 10 a.m., right? So this
Yes,
is
sir.
10 a.m. This here is 10 what? 10:30. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. This is 11. Then this is what? 11 what?
30, and so
11,
on.
11:30. Very good. And then this is 12 noon or 12 p.m. And this is going to be 12 what? 12,
30.
12:30. Very good. And this is going to be 1 p.m. It's going to be what? 1, 1:30. Very good. And it's going to be 9 a.m. All right. And then it's going to be
30.
9:30. So class, the scale for this is sort of different, right? So it's not in 15 minutes. It's basically like in 30 minutes. So one block is 30 minutes. So this one is sort of different. So just keep that in mind. Yeah. So we have 9, then 9:30, then 10 a.m., then 10:30, then 11 a.m., then 11:30, then 12 noon, then 12:30, then 1 p.m., then 1:30, then 2 p.m. All right. So that's what we basically have here. So now the question is asking us, at what time did the journey begin? So Chai, what would you say at the time did the journey begin? The journey began at what time?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Class, do we agree with them that the journey began at 9 a.m.?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, for sure. So the journey began at 9 a.m. Cool.
But Mr.
Mm-hmm.
I said that.
You said 9 a.m.?
Yes, sir. I just said it like 9 o'clock.
No, I didn't say you was wrong. I didn't say you was wrong.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, no, I didn't say you was wrong. And you was right from the get-go. I just wanted us to go over it. Yeah. Okay, cool. So next, B says, so very good, Chai. So B says, how do you know when the scale changes? That's a very good question, Dorsey. Dorsey is asking us, how do we know when the scale changes? You would know if the scale change based on how many lines there is between each hour. So if this is 9 a.m. and you only have one line and it's 10 a.m., then obviously this has to be 9:30, right? So it depends on how many lines they have in between. If they have 4 lines, then they count in 15 minutes. If they only have, in this case, they have this one line, this one line, this line. So basically only 3 lines, then okay, it's in 30 minutes. So you basically, you could check basically based off of how many lines are between 1 hour to the next. All right, so that's how you know. All right, cool. So next question is going to go to, let's go, we're gonna go with Shannon Smith. Shannon Smith, can you hear me? Where is he? Go ahead, Shannon Smith.
Yes, sir.
Read B for me, please.
How far is it from Gully to Allen?
Very good. How far is it from Gully to Allen? So go ahead and answer that question for me, please. How far is it from Gully to Allen? Gully is here. Allen is here. How far is it from Gully to Allen?
70 kilometers.
70 kilometers. Shannon says 70 kilometers. Do we agree with him?
I agree.
You agree? Very good. This is Allen. All right, so Allen is right here and Gully is right here. So from Gully to Allen is going to be how many kilometers? It's going to be 70 kilometers. So from Gully to Allen is going to be 70 kilometers. Okay, so again, 70 kilometers. Does that make sense to you all? 70 kilometers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 70 kilometers is going to be the distance from Gully to Allen. Cool. So that's pretty good. So the next person we're gonna ask is going to be Clayton. Where's Clayton? Wait, by the way, one second. Shannon, have you sent me a note as yet from the previous work? That's good. I'll say, go ahead, Clayton. Clayton Murphy. Before Clayton, someone said they wanted to answer something.
B.
Keyshawn, who else said they wanted to answer? It's only you, Keyshawn. I feel like I heard Quentin. That's just what I felt like I heard. All right, so we're gonna go with Keyshawn, you can answer D. I'm gonna let Clayton. Where's Clayton Murphy? Clayton, can you hear me? That's Clayton.
Right here.
Okay, Clayton, have you sent in any of your work as yet?
No, so but I'm writing this one down currently.
Yeah, but Clayton, you that's a habit of yours. You have to send in the work, Clayton. You
Yes, sir.
understand me? You have to send in.
I was also completing some other homework as well.
Yeah, that's fine, but stuff like that you have to let me know. All right?
Yes, sir.
I gotta understand that, but you have to let me know, right? But I need you to send in this one, all right?
Yes, sir. I write that down right now. Godspeed.
All right, so what we have for C? Read C for me.
How long did the car stop in Ireland?
Very good. So this is a very good question. We want to figure out how long did the car stop in Ireland. So we have Ireland here, and we want to know how long it stopped in Ireland. So this is Ireland. How long did it stop in Ireland? How long? What would you say, Clayton? That's a what?
That's it for the time or how much hours and minutes?
Like how long? How long did it how long did this car take during its stop in Ireland? What's the duration of time? How long did it take? So we know it arrived at 11:30, right? And it left at 12:30. So how long did it take?
2 hours and 30 minutes.
Think about it. It arrived at 11:30 and it left at 12:30. So how long did it take?
An hour and 30 minutes.
No. 11:30 to 12:30. So if we go from 11:30 to 12, that's 30 minutes. And if we go from 12 to 12:30, that's another 30 minutes. And what is 30 minutes plus 30 minutes? That's gonna be what?
An hour.
I talking to Clayton. What is
an hour?
Do you understand? So if we go from 11:30 to 12:30, that's 1 hour. That makes sense to you?
So.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Good. The rest of us, does that make sense to y'all? Y'all understand that concept? From
Yes, sir.
11:30 to 12:30?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How many persons got that before me? Before me.
I did.
I did.
You did?
Always me.
That's good. Pretty good. Very good, guys. All right, so now we're gonna go. Brandon Campbell, can you hear me now? Yes, Brandon. I wonder if you could hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that you do the quiz. That's good, but I don't see your notes. Do you write down the notes for this class?
Yes, I do.
Okay, no problem. So, but you got to send it to me, right? Via WhatsApp. Do you know my number?
I'll get it from my mother.
Okay, you can get it from your mother. I'll also put it inside the chat. But
Okay.
I need to see your notes. So take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. For example, for this one, are you writing this down? Brandon?
Yeah, so I'll send it right now.
Yeah, so I need you to, but I want you to participate. I don't want you just here, because you do come consistently, but you have to send in your work, you have to do the quiz, and you have to answer when your name is called. You understand that?
Yeah, so.
That's good, right? And once you do that, you'll be good. All right. Okay, so cool. So now what we need to do is let's go with Keyshawn. So Keyshawn, D, how long? Keyshawn, read D. Okay, Keyshawn is not here. And he wanted to do D. He actually wanted to do the question. Oh my. Okay, so not able to get him. So we're gonna go with the regular lineup. So we're gonna go with guess who? Cleveland. Cleveland, go ahead and read D for me.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead and read D.
How long did the entire journey take? Do not include stops.
Very good. This is a very important question. So we want to figure out how long, that's duration of time, did the journey take, but we cannot include stops. So Cleveland, can you tell me where would the stops be? So how would you know it's a stop? Who would tell you that it's a stop?
Oh, sorry, I was working on. See, I haven't gotten my answer for that one yet.
No, that's fine. We can work together. How would you know if it's a stop? So if we look at this graph, how would you know if the car stopped? Like, what would give it away? Who would tell you that, hey, it's a stop?
Well, it would have stopped because it's a flat line.
Very good. So that means that, very good, Cleveland. So that means it would stop here. This would be one stop, right?
Yes,
is
sir.
there another place that it stopped? So we know this is a stop. Is there another place that it stopped?
Well, it stopped around 50 and it stopped at 70.
Very good. So it also stopped here, right? So we need to figure out how long it stopped for. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So we know that it stopped. Very good for identifying that, Cleveland. So when we know that it stopped here, so what is this duration of time?
You never get me.
I mean, Cleveland. What's the duration of time, Cleveland? That it's that.
Oh Lord, and the worst part is it's getting posted.
Oh gosh, you could be all right. What's the duration of time from 10:30 to 11 a.m. Cleveland? From 10:30 to 11. What's that duration of time?
That's around 30 minutes.
That's 30 minutes. Very good. So this is 30 minutes for this one. And let's go to this one. You can see how long this one take. So this is also a stop. And how long is this stop?
Well, that would be 1 hour.
Very good, Cleveland. So this is going to be 1 hour. So what is the total stops? So let's talk about the total stops. The total stops. So total stops is what? We know it's 1 hour, and what else? Cleveland, what is the total stops?
The total of stops is 2 stops.
Okay, and what's the duration of time? 1 hour and how many minutes?
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Very good. So 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? But the question says that we want to figure out how long the journey take, but they do not want us to include the stops, right? So that means that we cannot include 1 hour and 30 minutes. Right?
Oh, so if we can't include the stops, then it means we have to only calculate the others,
Yeah.
the flat lines.
Yeah, exactly. So that means we only want to consider this one that's going up, that one that's going up, and that one that's going down. There's a nice way that we could do this though. What we could do is we could figure out the total time for the entire journey, and then we just could subtract it from the stops. That's a good way to do it. So once again, Cleveland, we could figure out the total time for the whole journey, and since we can't include the stops, all we can do is subtract it. So what is the total time for the entire journey? So we start at 9 a.m. and we end at 1:30. So let's figure out that time, total time for the entire journey. So we go from 9 a.m., right, to 10 a.m. How many hours is that?
That's 1 hour.
That's 1 hour, very good. We go from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. How many hours is that?
2 hours.
2 hours, very good. We go from 11 a.m. to 12 noon. It's gonna be?
Hold on. But the line right here though.
So 11 a.m. You mean this line? That's fine. We're gonna do
Yeah.
the total. We're gonna do the total, and then we're just gonna subtract with the 1 hour and 30 minutes. So we're gonna do the full
Oh.
thing. Yeah. Yeah. So 11 a.m. to 12 noon is gonna be how much time?
Hmm?
From 11 a.m. to 12 noon, that's an hour, right? Right? Right, Cleveland?
Yes, sir.
And then from 12 noon to 1 p.m., that's what?
That's 4 hours.
4 hours. And then from 1 p.m. to 1:30, that's gonna be what?
30
30
minutes.
minutes. Very good.
So
So,
that would
so what
only
is
be 3 hours.
very good, smart, very good, smart. So the total time, right? The total time is going to be class. What is? Thank you, Cleveland. You did a very good job. Class. What is the total time? The total time is
3 hours.
no. The total time. The total
4
time is
hours. 4
4
hours.
hours. 4 hours and how many minutes?
30
30
minutes.
minutes.
Very good. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Very good. That's the total time. 4 hours and 30 minutes. But the question is not asking us for total time. The question is asking us for what? Without stops. So the question is asking us for time without stops, right?
How long?
Yeah. So that means that what we have to do with 4 hours and 30 minutes, we have to do what? We have to subtract what?
4 hours from 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Very good. We have to subtract 4 hours and 30 minutes with 1 hour and 30 minutes. So that means that the time without stops, and that's what we want, right? We want the total time without stops. That's what we actually want. So the total time without stops, so total time without stops, no stops, is gonna be equal to what? 4 hours and 30 minutes minus what? Minus what? Minus 1 hour and 30 minutes. And how much that's gonna give you all when we do that like that? It's gonna be what?
3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours. Very good. So what is the total time, not including stops? It's gonna be
3 hours.
3 hours. Very good. So the answer here is going to be 3 hours. So this is gonna be 3 hours. Very important question. Here, this is gonna be 3 hours. Okay, so do y'all understand that or y'all lost? Let me know if y'all get it. Do y'all understand that or y'all lost?
I understand.
You understand? You understand?
I was a little lost, but I fine.
Trevor, you say you lost?
I say I was a little lost, but I get it now.
You was a little lost, but you get it. Anyone else want me to do it again? Or y'all don't understand it? Or y'all understand it? Are we good? So basically all we did was we want to find the total time without the stops. So what we did is we say, okay, well, what are the stops? Well, the stops is here, which is 30 minutes, like Cleveland adequately said, right? And we know that the stop is also here as well. So the total stops is 1 hour and 30 minutes, right? But the total duration of time, what's the total duration of time for the entire journey? That's what? Does what?
Mr. Petit,
Yes.
my grandfather just called me, so I'm gonna go head out real quick. I'll be
Okay.
back in seconds.
No problem. What is the duration of time for the entire journey? What is the duration of time for the entire journey?
4 hours and 30.
Very good. 4 hours and 30 minutes. But we don't want all that. We want it without the stops. So if we want it without the stops, what do we have to do? We have to take what? 4 hours and 30 minutes and do what?
Subtract it. Right.
Subtract it. Very good. And when we subtract it with 1 hour and 30 minutes, what we get?
3 hours.
3 hours. Very good. 3 hours. Cool. Good question. Now we have Cordell Pratt. Where's Cordell Pratt? Cordell, are you there? Where's Cordell? Cordell Pratt? Where's Cordell Pratt? Can't really hear from Cordell. D'Angelo, can you hear me? Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo, can you hear me? Where's D'Angelo? D'Angelo and Cordell Pratt, can you hear me? D'Angelo, no, can't really hear from them. So we're gonna go with Dorcia. Dorcia, can you hear me? Where's Dorcia?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So Dorcia, read E for me, please.
How far did the car travel for this entire journey?
How far? Very good. How far did the car travel for the entire journey? So first of all, we know that the car went from Gully all the way to Allen, and then from Allen back home or back to Gully. So Dorcia, what is the distance from Gully to Allen? Dorcia, what's the distance from Gully to Allen?
70 kilometers.
Very good, 70 kilometers. So we have 70 kilometers on the way from Gully to Allen. And what do you think it's going to be on the way back? It's going to also be what?
70.
Very good. It's also going to be 70. Thank you so much, Dorcia. So class, if we know it's 70 on the way forward and 70 on the way back, class, what y'all think is going to be for the total time?
140.
140 kilometers.
104. I only heard from 3 people. The rest of us, what's going to be the total time?
140 kilometers.
140 kilometers. Very good.
142.
Very good. 142? 142 or 140?
140. I said that by mistake.
Okay, okay. So 70 kilometers plus 70 kilometers is going to give us what? 140 kilometers. Cool. Good stuff. All right, next we have Ethan A. Ethan A, can you hear me? Where's Ethan A? Ethan
Hello.
A, can yes. Ethan A, I don't receive any notes from you, you know.
Then
I
my
don't
book.
Then,
My book almost empty actually.
but I mean, I still need to see it,
All
right?
right.
So is there a way for you to take a picture of your work and send it to me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so please do that for me because I need to see your notes, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So can you tell me how we're gonna do F, the average journey, the average speed rather?
I took the highest kilometer. Why? I times it by 2, 140, and I took the answer for D.
Mm-hmm.
I divided it. I divided 140 by 3,
Very good.
and
Very good.
I got one answer.
Yeah, tell me the answer.
Then I got 46.6 with the dash over it.
All right,
Then I
so
rounded it
then you rounded to whole number, which is
47.
47. Very good. All right, so what's the formula that you use? So you want average speed, right? So what formula do you use?
Speed equals distance over time.
Very good. Very good, Ethan. So class, he is on the right track. Help us out with the formula for me, please. What is the average speed formula? He already said it, but y'all could say it as well. What's the average speed formula? Average speed is what? Class, what's the formula for average speed?
Distance over time.
Distance over time.
Distance over time. Very good. Distance over time. But this time, they specifically said they want average speed and they do not want us to include the stops. So that means that our distance and our time rather will not include the stops. All right. So distance over time. Okay, so it's going to be equal to, what is the distance? The distance is
140.
140 kilometers. Very good. What is the time that we're going to use? The time is
3 hours.
3 hours. Very good. 3 hours. And so 140 divided by 3 is going to be what? Try again when you divide 140 by 3. You want to go to answer yet? 140 divided by 3 is
46.6.
I got 46 more.
very good, 46.6. But they said that they wait 46.6 what? Kilometers what per hour, right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
KBH.
Yeah, kilometers per hour. But they said that they wanna answer what? Correct
To the
to
nearest whole number.
the nearest whole number. So what number we gonna circle? What number we gonna underline? We're gonna circle
Circle the 6 before the decimal point and circle the 6 after the decimal point. I mean,
and
no, underline.
very good. I know exactly what you're talking about. We're gonna underline, right? No problem, Ethan. So, okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna what? It's 6 is greater than 5, so we're gonna add what?
Add 1.
Add 1, very good. And that's gonna give us what? 40, 47. Very good. So the answer here is gonna be 47 kilometers per hour. That makes sense to y'all?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. That's good. It's gonna be 47 kilometers per hour. All right, so cool. Yep, that's good. Okay, so go ahead and take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that. I need to see everyone's work, please. Again, take a bit of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Gina, where's Gina? Gina, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gina, where's your notes?
Mr. Petit.
1 second. Gina, where's your notes? Have you sent it to me
I
as yet?
yes, sir.
Okay. But I don't see the graph for the first one. Did you draw the graph for the first one?
No, I didn't get to draw it. I did come late.
You would come a bit late, okay. For this one, were you able to do the notes for this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp, all right?
Okay.
Good. Then we have Ayana Maki. Ayana, can you hear me? Where's Ayana?
Yes, sir.
Ayana, have you sent in your notes as yet?
No, sir.
Okay, so are you writing it down at least?
Yes, sir.
That's good. So take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp, Ayana, so I can see your work.
I will send it to you when my mother gets home.
Okay, no problem. And okay.
Mr. Petit.
Okay, good stuff, Brandon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just left home and I left my book home. So when I reach home, I go write all the notes. Right now, I screenshot the notes, not the notes, the questions and stuff.
Okay.
When I reach home, then I can just write everything. I might be for like a little while.
That's no problem. That's fine. I
Okay.
know you could do your work. That's good. All right, so
Okay.
then we have Jai Thompson. Have you sent in your work yet? As yet, right? Jai? Jai Thompson? Where's Jai? Carry there from Jai. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Jamari. Thank you, Kelvin Gordon. Thank you, Brene. Special shout out to all those who consistently send in their work on time. Very good, guys. Very good. There's some people who always send in their work. I don't have to run after them. I don't have to do none of that stuff. They just send in their work. So good stuff to those persons who do that. For those persons who do not do that, you have work to do. You have to actually.
Well, that's literally a requirement.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So we need to make sure that we on that, right? Okay, so D'Angelo Taylor, thank you, D'Angelo. Okay, good. Cool. So good stuff. Now, thank you, Tyler. I see your work. Thank you, Brian Johnson. Thank you, Brandon Campbell. Very good, Brandon. Very good, Brandon. You send in your work.
Mr. Petit, do get mine. I sent it. I never going through though, because I'm reading it after. It's funny.
Who's that?
Andre.
No,
Alright, let me see if I can reason it.
no, I don't see it. All right, so then we have Jaden Pie from. Where's Jaden Pie from? Jaden Pie from, can you hear me? Where's Jaden Pie
Yes,
from?
sir.
Jaden, have you sent in your workers yet? Jaden?
My phone dead.
Okay, so you charging it now, I imagine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so once it's fully charged, then you can send in the work, right?
Yes, sir.
That's good. All right, so okay, cool. So again, we done with that. So we're gonna do one more because we have time for at least one more. At least one more good question. All right, cool. So we're going to
Mr. Petito, I have a little problem on my hands right now.
what's the problem?
My phone screen stopped working. I gotta get it repaired, so I gotta use my mother's phone to send the work to you.
That's no problem. Once I get it, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so cool. That's fine. Sometimes you have to use your mother's phone to send the work. That's fine. As long as I'm able to get it from you all, that's good. That's all that matters. All right, so one more question like so. So let's see if we're able to have. Do y'all think I have another question on this? I don't think, like, why would I have another question on this? Do I just be like,
We know you have another question.
Adasa? Adasa say, we know you have another question. It's there. All right, so with this one, the same thing with this one, do not draw the graph. The graph is gonna take you all too long to draw. Only write down the questions. You can take a screenshot of the graph if you want to keep it for your personal notes. But in terms of writing it down, we do only have time to write down the questions. We've been doing graphs all week, right? So at this point, if you don't know what a distance time graph looks like, then I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. So everyone here should know how the distance time graph looks like, what it looks like, how it feels like, how to interpret it. We've been doing this all week. So we should be very, very familiar with these stuff. All right, so as always, we have A through F, and that's what we're gonna be writing, A through F. All right, so cool. So let's see how this works. So good. Let me make this on this side, on this side. So A through F, some very, very easy questions. So if you see these on the exams, you should be able to do them with ease. Okay, good. So, okay, Ethan, I see it. Very good, Ethan. Very good, Clayton. Very good, Tyler. All right, so cool. Next person is going to be Jamari Evans. Where's Jamari? Go ahead, Jamari.
Yes, sir.
Jamari, can you hear me?
Sir.
Jamari, have you sent in your notes as yet?
Sir.
Say it again.
Sir.
You have sent in your work?
Sir.
That's good. Okay, so I want you to read A through F for me, please.
At what time did the cyclist make his first stop after leaving Smith's Bend? Calculate the total time the cyclist stopped altogether. How many kilometers away from River Rock was the cyclist at 10:30 a.m.? What is the distance between Smith's Bend and River Rock? How long did the journey from Smith's Bend to River Rock take, excluding stops? Calculate the average speed of the journey, excluding stops.
Very good. So this time they want us to do the same thing, kind of like exclude stops. Joel, where's Joel? Joel, can you hear me? Where's Joel?
Yes, sir.
Joel, I want to figure what time did the cyclist. By the way, let's kind of like look at the time here. Joel, this is 7 a.m., right? What time is this? It's 7 a.m. What time is this in the middle?
7:30.
7:30. Very good. Thank you, Joel. And we also have Jordan Dames. So Jordan, this is 7 a.m. This is 7:30. This is 8 a.m. What is this gonna be, Jordan? This is how much?
Did you say that again?
So this is 7 a.m. So we start off at 7 a.m. We go to 7:30, then it's 8 a.m. This is, what time is this in the middle there? It's gonna be what?
8:30.
8:30, very good. And what time after that, after 8:30?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. And after 9 a.m., it's gonna be what?
9:30.
9:30, very good. And after 9:30, it's gonna be what?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. And after 10 a.m., it's gonna be what?
10:30.
10:30, very good. And after 10:30, it's gonna be what?
11 a.m.
11 a.m., very good. And after 11 a.m., it's gonna be what?
11:30.
11:30, very good. And after 11:30, it's gonna be what?
12 noon.
12 noon, very good. So, cool. So with this one, they are counting in increments of 30 minutes, but sometimes we know that they could count in increments of 15 minutes, right? So that is the thing. So you could do it 15 minutes, they could do 30 minutes, but you just have to, the way how you know it is that you know it based on like how many, like what's the number, what's the time between each, right? So we have to do this rather quickly. So it's just gonna be like sort of like a rapid fire type thing, because we only have like 8 minutes left. All right, so quickly, rapid fire. Anyone can answer any question. So part A, at what time did the cyclist make his first stop after leaving Smith's Bend? What y'all have for that?
8:30.
8:30.
8:30, very good, 8:30. So the answer is gonna be 8:30. So that was quick, 8:30 a.m. The next question says, calculate the total time the cyclist stopped altogether. What is that gonna be? The total time the cyclist stopped altogether.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
So this right here is 30 minutes.
1 hour and 30.
And then this right here is also 30 minutes. Well, 1 hour rather. So we have 1 hour and what?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So what time the cyclist stop altogether? That's what?
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Very good, 1 hour and 30 minutes. Again, rapid fire, so we're moving rather quickly with this. Part C. Part C says, how many kilometers away from River Rock was the cyclist at 10:30 a.m.?
20 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay, how many kilometers away from River Rock was the cyclist at 10:30 a.m.? So 10:30 a.m. So the cyclist was here, right, at 10:30. Was he not?
50 kilometers.
50 kilometers.
So they said, how many kilometers away from River Rock? So River Rock is here.
20.
So you want to figure out this distance here. The distance from where he was at 10:30, right? So he was right here at 10:30, right? So where he was at 10:30 to River Rock. And what is that? We are counting in 20s or 10s? This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, then 70, right? So that means that if we were at 50 at 10:30 and River Rock is 70 kilometers away, what we're gonna say? We're gonna say 70, right? 70, right? Minus what? 70 minus 50. What's gonna be our answer?
20 kilometers.
20 kilometers. Very good, 20 kilometers. Does that make sense to y'all? Or y'all know?
Sir.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay, go ahead, Chica. What you don't understand about it? What you thinking?
I was thinking 50 kilometers.
Okay, so 50 kilometers is where he is at 10:30 for sure, right? So that's where he is at 10:30. He is at 50 kilometers, right? So at 10:30, he is at 50 kilometers. But they say how many kilometers away from a river rock is the cyclist? So if the cyclist is 50 kilometers away, that means it only has 20 more kilometers to reach River Rock. Only 20 more. That makes sense? Because they just want they want to know from this position to this position. Not from
Okay, I understand. The away slipped me.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So we want to know we're already at, like you say, we're already at 50 kilometers away, but we just want to figure out if we're already here, how much more distance we need to get to River Rock. And the answer is 20. Because we're already at 50, so let's go 60, then 7. All right, now for part D, what is the distance between Smith's Bend and River Rock? That is a different
7
question.
kilometers.
So quickly, what's the difference from Smith's Bend to River Rock?
70
7.
kilometers.
Very good, 70 kilometers. Because if you look at it, right, this here is 70 kilometers. This is River Rock, and Smith's Bend is at 0. So the distance from Smith's Bend and River Rock is going to be 70 kilometers. So again, it's going to be 70 kilometers. Cool. No problem, Logan. And E. How long did the journey from Smith's Bend to River Rock take, excluding stops? How long did the journey from Smith's Bend to River Rock take, excluding stops? So here we cannot include stops. So what we're gonna do? What's the total time? So we know from 7 a.m. to 8, that's 1. It's gonna be 1 hour. From 8 to 9, it's another hour. From 9 to 10, it's another hour. From 10 to 11, it's another hour. From 11 to 12, that's another hour. So how many hours in total we have?
5.
We have 5 hours. But that we can't include stops. So we have to say 5 hours minus what? The stops. So
Hour and 30 minutes.
very good. So 5 hours minus 1 hour and 30 minutes. And what's your answer gonna be?
3 hours and 30 minutes.
3 hours and 3 hours and 30 minutes. So it's gonna be equal to 3 hours and 30 minutes. And then finally, what is going to be the average speed excluding stops? The average speed excluding stops. So this is going to be F here. So for F, we're going to have average speed. It's going to be equal to distance divided by time. So distance over time. So average speed is going to be equal to distance over time. What is the distance? Total distance.
70 kilometers.
70 kilometers. Very good, 70 kilometers. What is the total time excluding
P.
stops? Yes.
You have to change like the time into a decimal, right?
We have to, yes. So what is 33 hours and 30 minutes as a decimal?
0.5
3.5.
3.5 what?
a.m.
3.5
hours.
Hours, very good. So it's going to be 3.5 hours. Because 3 hours and 30 minutes is 3.5 hours. So it's going to be 3.5 hours. And what is 70 over 3.5? And we divide it. I don't know if we have time to show you all the division, but 70 divided by 3.5 is what? What do I get?
20.
20, very good. So the answer is going to be 20 kilometers per hour. Again, 20 kilometers per hour. All right. All right, good, cool. So we're done with that, and that brings us to the end of actually, where's Ashton? Ashton, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So Ashton Newbold is your name, right?
Yes, sir.
So why do I have a Ashton Whitfield? I have a Ashton Whitfield there? Ashton, where's Ashton? Not, don't answer Ashton. Ashton Whitfield, are you there? Who's that? I didn't realize I have two Ashtons. Okay, everyone take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. We are done with distance time graphs. We are done. Yeah, we are done. Why y'all say yay like that?
Because drawing graphs is stressful.
Why y'all say yay like that, man? We had so much fun. We had so much fun.
Because I spent must be the first 2 or 3 questions just drawing the graph.
Oh
This is
wow.
2 hours spent on 1, 2, 3 graphs.
I missed one regular Desmond's.
Regular.
It's not even 3 graphs because we didn't even have to draw
too
them. It's just
many.
one graph. One graph.
We only have one graph tonight, exactly.
One graph in like 1 hour.
Yeah, one graph per hour, literally. Y'all realize that, right? He's literally doing a graph per hour. Like, that's insane. Yeah. Yeah. But we got through them. We got through them. I feel like y'all have a good understanding of it. And that's pretty good. Thank you, Brandon Campbell. You sent in your work. Who else sent in their work? That I would like to recognize. Very good, Jamari. Very good, Anthony. Very good, Davinique. Very good, Shika. Very good, Sharonique. Very good, Quentin. Very good, Renique. Very good, Tyler. Very good. Amari. Okay, Amari, I see you. I see you, Amari. Even though you won't share us your food, but that's fine. We understand. We understand. We get it.
My bad.
We got plied this time.
Yeah, this time. What you was eating, Amari? Amari, what were you eating? Oh gosh. Amari was eating caviar with steak and stew lettuce.
Where'd you get that? you making this up as you go?
and diced pistachios. And
Diced pistachio. Who's eating diced pistachios?
And caramel. Y'all gotta help me out, man. Come on, I'm trying to think luxury.
And caramelized onions on top of beef.
You might as well be
patty
eating endangered
Yes,
species.
on top
yes.
of
Meatloaf
one
steak.
bun
Yes.
with ketchup and cabbage with
Uh-huh.
another bun on top with sesame seed sprinkled all over
Yes,
with
yes,
toothpick
yes.
down the middle
Yes, there we go.
and fries on the side.
Yes, for sure.
Fries on the side too. All that
Fries
in a
on the
bag of
side.
chips.
You mean best steak?
With a
Fries.
large Sprite, don't forget that.
Facts. All right, good. What else you saying, Tyler? What else?
Huh?
All right. So we're gonna be doing social studies and religious studies. So let's get right into it. If you're not doing social studies or religious studies, you can say good night quietly in the chat. But the rest of us are doing social studies and religious studies, so we have to get right into it. It's already 5 minutes. How's already 5 minutes?
What the why?
Go ahead, Alexi. You have a question? Yes, go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay. No, we didn't do a second quiz. We only had one quiz. Yeah. No, you're good. That's fine. That's okay. All right. So time for social studies. So the last thing we did was we was talking about who? I think it was George Finney.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
his wife.
And his wife. And his wife.
You can't exclude his wife.
Yeah, you can't, right? No, you can't. All right, so very good. So the next thing we should be doing is, so Woodes Rogers did have a second term. He did come back, do some stuff. And so I think that's what we're gonna be looking at for this evening.
Yay!
Woodes Rogers say yay. Woodes Rogers' second return. Back to save the day, I guess.
Sequel.
Yeah. All right, so let's do a quick review on George Finney. What industry did he sort of bring to the Bahamas?
Straw market.
Straw market, yeah, the straw industry. Do you remember where the women were from that he brought?
Bermuda.
Yeah, very good. They were from Bermuda, and so they taught them how to do straw work. And straw work is still very much y'all can hear me still? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So straw work is still a very much part of the Bahamian way of life as well, especially when it comes to tourism. I don't know if we do it so much day to day, but definitely for tourism, we still do straw work, right? And George Finney was the one who could take credit for that, right? The father of straw work. Now, he was the successor of Woodes Rogers. Wow, what happened to Woodes Rogers when he left? Why did he have to leave?
He was bankrupt.
He was bankrupt, very good. And they put him in what?
Jail.
A specific type of jail or prison.
For that.
Debtor's prison, very good. They put him in debtor's prison, right? Cool. Then we have
Is there a real world scenario of that?
of debtor's prison.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course, they still do that today, you know. Like if you are unable to pay the bank, and you refuse to do it, but usually what they do is like if you can't pay them, then what you do is they put you on what's the word? They put you on a monthly payment, right? But let's say, for example, you borrow money from the bank, and you go on to Canada and you never come back, and they catch you. And if they catch you, and they find out that you were not paying, they could put you in prison for that, right? Because you can't borrow something and then run away. They shouldn't.
So it's just regular prison.
It's regular jail, yeah. All right, so it's gonna be 19th of March, 2026. We're gonna talk about Woodes Rogers' return and his failures and accomplishments in the second office. And then we're gonna next time we're gonna look at the American War of Independence, which is very important. We need to do that. So social studies. And so we're gonna look at a topic, Woodes Rogers' second term. It was in his I hear feedback from someone. But I think we're missing something. Black background. It felt weird and all. So yeah, we're missing the black background, guys.
Yeah, we got once you go black, you can't go back.
That is a good one. All right, very much appropriate for today. So the Thursday, the 19th of March, social studies. And again, we're looking at Woods Rogers' second term. Cool. So let's talk about it. So Woods Rogers returned to the Bahamas. And this is definitely his first term, right? I mean, sorry, his second term. Woods Rogers returned to the Bahamas, capital B on the Bahamas, for his second term as what? His second term as what? What is he?
Royal Governor.
Royal Governor. Very good. As Royal Governor. In August, so the month is August, 17, y'all remember? 17, 29. 29. Yeah, 29. So second term as Royal Governor. All right. In 1729. So the month that he came back was in August. The year was in 1729. Now this time he brought his family. So he brought his son and his daughter. So this time he brought his son and daughter while his wife remained in London. Now, England gave Rogers a salary of, how much do you think he used to get paid? This is like
$2 an hour, maybe.
say $2 an hour. All right, 400.
$1.50.
Say it again.
$1.50.
$1.50. Say it, $1.
Now we talking.
So, okay. Actually, 400 euros per what?
Month?
Week. Day?
Week? A day?
Hour?
Yeah.
No. A
Back in
year.
day, bread used to cost a penny.
A year.
Yeah.
Yeah, 400 euros per year.
How much would that be?
That sounds
Be a
really
lot or a little bit?
How
I
much
mean,
is that now?
Well, the thing is that the money that they gave him was to help him with, like, remember I told you, Kanan, like if you are unable to pay, they'll put you on a payment plan. So basically,
Yeah.
So the settlement that he had was that he had to pay it every so often. So they gave him a salary to help him to maintain his settlement, so that he'll be able to pay his debt. So England gave Rogers a salary of $400 per
So
year.
he didn't have a salary in the first place?
I don't know, it seems no. I would imagine he should have, but I guess they mentioned this time just to say that what it was used for. But
Wow.
England
But
England
Mr. Steve,
per year,
like
which
maybe, right? Maybe they sent him just to guide over the Bahamas, thinking Bahamas ain't the Bahamas ain't gonna be none. It's small
Yeah.
things, but then he do a little summon, and the Bahamas become a little summon, a big summon. So then now, oh, you actually doing summon? I can
Yeah.
give you a little summon in your pocket.
That's a lot of something. But good hypothesis. All right, so 3 weeks before Rogers arrived, the island of New Providence, had been hit by a what? What natural disasters usually
Hurricane.
Yeah, hurricane. So 3 weeks before Rogers arrived, the island of New Providence had been hit by a hurricane. And the island had been badly damaged. And Fort Nassau, what is the importance of the forts?
To protect the island.
To protect the island, very good. So the fort again was in need of what? Because remember, he repaired the
Everyone used
fort.
to live inside the fort, right? Repairs. But everyone used
Repairs.
to live inside the fort, right?
No, not everyone. The fort is just for like the military people. They in there and like they are able to defend, like send cannons and stuff based on stuff that they see on sea. So yes.
Every story from our history I've heard, the forts are always catching strays.
Yeah, Fox. The fort always need help. Rogers was responsible for establishing the first what? House, y'all gotta finish it for me, of
Assembly.
assembly. Very good. 24 men were elected from the colony. 16 of these men represented New Providence. 24, I should say 24. So 16 of these represented New Providence. 16 represented New Providence, 4 represented Eleuthera. 4 represented Eleuthera. And 4 represented Harbor Island. The House of Assembly met for the first time. This is a very important fact because they like to ask this. When was the first House of Assembly? So this is a very important fact. So may highlight this. The House of Assembly first met for the first time on
1738, I think.
September 29th. What year we're in?
The 1700s.
What year in particular?
Or 1729.
Yeah, we still in 1729. So this is a very important fact. So keep this in mind. Very important. They like to ask
I
this
remember
question.
they think we started in primary school.
Yeah, that's good. So next, the next thing that they like to ask was
How many people
No.
represent each island?
the speaker. So who was the speaker of the house? The first speaker of the house.
I can't remember.
Yeah, his name started with J. So John.
Colbert.
Very good, Amari. John Colebrook. So John Colebrook. Ah, J. Cole.
Oh, go.
Y'all didn't know number no J. Cole. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. I can't.
Who's
Y'all didn't know.
Nobody know about it.
Yeah.
Relevant.
She say who is J. Cole? Who is J. Cole? The
Who
fall
said
off?
that?
The fall off? Y'all didn't know about the fall. No,
This is
never
a
mind.
safe place to say I did.
You're
I
right.
don't know.
But
J.
he
Cole.
fall off though.
He did not. He did not. Not after this album. I mean, I guess he, after the apology, apologize, but
What did he do?
it's a long story. John Colebrook.
Copy and paste, please.
John
Miss
Colebrook.
Petit, you're ringing from bells now.
Yeah. John Colebrook, one of the settlers, brought by Rogers in 1718. Remember his first time, right? Was chosen was chosen to be the Speaker of the House. But he gave Woodes Rogers a hard time. He would always be debating and trying to oppose him at every chance that he got. So he basically became his enemy in a way. Right?
So basically, the Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr of the Bahamas.
Ah, Hamilton. What you know about Hamilton?
We
You
know
know
about
about
Hamilton.
what you
Don't
know
play
about
with me.
Hamilton? What you know about Hamilton?
I like
We know
Hamilton.
about Hamilton.
Really good.
It is really good. All right, he became Rogers' enemy.
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, it's Alexander Hamilton. Yeah, that was pretty good, right?
In
He
the
became
woodland.
Rogers' enemy and opposed him at every chance he got, right? So not a good thing. Colebrook, he wanted to what? Dominate, right? The assembly. Colebrook tried to dominate the assembly and caused some of the members,
So, Mr. Batty, was it called the House of Assembly at first?
That's a good question. I would think so. Yeah, it sounds like it based on what they're saying now. And caused some of the members to turn against Rogers. Okay, so what did he do in his second term? So Rogers tried to promote new industries such as in the Bahamas.
Sponging?
Sugar. So he tried to get sugar
So rum also?
and cotton plantations. Just sugar and cotton. Sugar and cotton plantations established, but that didn't really work out, right? As well as shipbuilding, but
I mean,
he
didn't
was
it kind of?
unsuccessful. Say it again. At that
Didn't
time,
shipbuilding kind of catch on? Oh.
at that time, obviously now, still good, but at the time it didn't catch a flame, So sugar, cotton, and shipbuilding. Those are the industries that he tried to get revitalized, but it didn't really work out. Because very few settlers were attracted to a poor colony of the Bahamas. So in order for you to be able to sell, you have to be able to have clients, and you have to have clients who are of money. So if you don't have clients who have money, then
Mean investors?
more like, yeah, I guess you could say investors, but I'm really just talking about people who are like high profile clients who could actually buy stuff from you. So if you're gonna build a ship, who are you gonna sell it to? Right? Gotta sell it to someone with money, right? So the problem was there wasn't enough people who wanted to come to the Bahamas. They wasn't attracted to the Bahamas. In 1731, Rogers suggested to England okay, I need to that's not important. We don't need that part. Just stay right now. All right, cool. So quick things that we need for this, right? Very important is when Rogers came back, right? First of all, how many terms did Woodes Rogers have as royal governor?
Two.
Yeah, 2 terms. Very good. All right, cool. During the second term, he brought some people along with him who was not with him in the first term. Who were they?
His son,
daughter, wife.
His son, and his daughter, and his wife. Did his wife come?
No,
Oh,
she
no,
remained
no.
in
That's
England.
his son and daughter.
Yeah, just his son and daughter, right? His wife didn't come. All right, cool. Next, how much did he pay? How much did he get paid, and what was the payment for? Or what did the payment?
400 euros
Help
per
maintain the
year.
His settlement. When they say help maintain his settlement, what does that mean? What settlement we talking about?
The Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
No.
Well,
His settlement. Remember?
The
Can someone
Providence?
the payment.
No. His settlement. No, not settlement as the place, as his settlement as
the payment. The payment.
Fort Nassau?
His debt.
no, his
governor.
debt. His debt. Remember he owed some money. So he needed to maintain his debt. When they say settlement, they're really talking about his debt. All right. So you service the debt. You know how you service a debt? Y'all ever heard that term? Servicing a debt or making payments.
Nope.
Yeah. So basically, all that is that, let's say, for example, you owe me a bunch of money, and then you don't have everything right away. So you could pay me like in installments. So when they say they give him money to maintain a settlement, that is to say they give him money to help with the payments that he need to pay for the amount of money he owed. All right. Okay, so next, what terrible tragedy occurred that before Woodes Rogers came?
A hurricane.
Hurricane, very good. So a hurricane came, and what important structure did it damage?
Fort Nassau.
The fort?
Yeah, Fort Nassau, very good.
Do you know which one it was?
Yeah, city and
Do you know which hurricane it was?
I don't know the name of the hurricane though. All right, so next, so Woodes Rogers established the first House of Assembly. When was the first House of Assembly?
September
When did
29th,
it?
1929.
Very good. September, yes, 1729. Very good. My next question is, who was the first Speaker of the House of Assembly?
John Colebrook.
John Colebrook. Very good. John Colebrook, why don't we like him? What he was trying to do?
He was kind of mean to Woodes Rogers.
Yeah.
He was Woodes Rogers' enemy.
Yeah, he tried to attack him at every chance he get. 3 industries Woodes Rogers tried to promote, but they were unsuccessful. They were
sugar
and corn plantation as well as
Sugar, corn plantation, and boat building.
And shipbuilding. Very good. All right, the quiz is inside the chat. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Also, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to go ahead and take a picture of their work and send it to me via WhatsApp. You also have a quiz inside the chat as well. So I need you to go ahead and do that. Ania, where's Ania or Anaya? Where is she? Ania or Anaya? Are you here? Where is she?
Yes, sir.
You here? You made it. Were you here in maths or you just came in social studies?
I was here for half of the math.
For half of the maths. Okay, that's good. All right, so take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right, good. Next, Carly C, where's Carly C?
Yes, sir.
So Carly, have you sent in your workers yet?
I'm about to.
Okay, that's good. And Keyshawn, have you sent in your work?
Not yet.
Okay, go ahead and send your work for me. All right, good stuff. All right, so let me see your grades for this. Let's look at and see. Leave. So your grades for this are where's your grades for this? Okay, there we go. Blank sheets. Let's see. All right, so everyone should be doing the quiz. Very good, Davinique. Very good, Amari. Very good, Andre. Very good, Ashton Newbold. Very good, Jamari. Very good, Anthony. Very good, Shannon Smith. Very good, Ashton Newbold. Very good, Damia. Very good, Tyler. Very good, Cleveland. And very good, Courtney. Y'all did pretty well. Everyone who took the quiz so far has gotten a passing grade. Okay, cool. So everyone should be finished with the quiz and have sent me their work. Where is Kanan? Kanan, have you sent me the workers yet?
No, so I still writing.
Okay. And very good, Courtney. Malia, where's Malia?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent me your work as yet?
I'm sending it right now.
That's good. All right. Renique, where's Renique? Where's Renique?
Yes, sir.
Have you sent in your workers yet?
No, sir. I'm still writing.
Still writing. Have you done the quizzes yet?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. All right. All right, good. Okay, cool. So how did we do on the quiz? Let's check the grades again.
Amazing.
Very good. Still only see a few persons finish the rest. Let me see what y'all saying. There was a problem. Use the copy instead. Okay, very good, Anthony. Very good, Ania. Very good, Dorcia. Very good, Ayana. Very good, Renique. Okay, guys, good, cool. So now we're gonna do our final subject for this evening, which is going to be religious studies. Okay, so we should be on the last topic for this one. We have done all of this. So the last thing that we have to do, we did the sower and the seed, we did the rich fool, we did the prodigal son. We have to do the Pharisee and the publican. And then we'll be done with this part. Not all the topics. Not all the topics. But we only have all we have finished is the grade 7 topics, you know. Then we can move on to the grade 8 topics.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's a lot of
Wow.
topics. Yeah. So
We
we
doing
just
the grade 9 topics too?
we have to.
So
We
if
have
we're doing all those topics, how we can finish all of them if we only have it on for half hour on Thursday, if the exams like month after next.
Yeah, so the good thing is that some of these things y'all have already done. So if you're in grade 9, then obviously you already did some of these. So I'm depending on partly your school also to help with with supplementing the topics as well. But for those topics that we're gonna have to finish all, so we're gonna get through all of them. So it'll be like we'll probably have to do like 2 and 1 or something like that.
Or just be summarized notes.
Yeah, something like that. But we'll get through. Okay, so the last one on this series is, so basically, let me just tell you the topics that we did. So we had to do the birth of John announced, the birth of Jesus announced, Mary visits Jesus, the birth of John, the birth of Jesus, Jesus presented in the temple, the boy in the temple, baptism of Jesus, the temptation, Jesus chooses 12 disciples, the question on fasting, the question of the Sabbath, Jesus rejected in Nazareth, Beatitudes, love of enemies, judging others, the wise and foolish builders, Peter's declaration, the transfiguration, introduction to miracles, calming the storm, the leper, the woman with the issue of blood, Jairus' daughter, Legion, introduction to parables, the sower and the seed, the rich fool, the prodigal son, and now the Pharisee and the publican. So all those we have done except for the Pharisee and the publican, which we'll do right now. Okay.
We did all of them?
Yes, sir.
Even the foolish builders?
The foolish builders. Let me see. We did the rich fool. The foolish builders is, you know, the rich one built a house on the sand, the other one built a house on the rock. Rain came tumbling down. That,
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's the foolish builders.
And what was the rich fool again?
The rich fool was what we did last week, where it was he had so much he didn't want to share. He was greedy. He was
Oh, thank you.
yeah. So good. So now we have religious studies. So the topic today is gonna be the Pharisee and the publican. Cool. So the
To be
Pharisee.
on, I thought you said the farmer seed or something, and the pumpkin.
No, the Pharisee and the publican. All right, so the Pharisee and the publican. So a Pharisee is who? Pharisee is who? Who is a Pharisee?
Leaders in the Jewish temple.
Say it again.
Leaders in the Jewish temple.
Okay, you could say that. But Pharisees are basically persons who are basically, we'd say, strict observers of the Hebrew law, right? So Pharisees are, let's say, strict observers of, or you can say strict followers of the Jewish tradition, or you can say the Jewish law, or we could say the Torah, right? They were very what? Some of them were very religious. So they were very religious and often look down upon persons and thought that they were what?
Better.
Yeah, better than what other people. That's the Pharisees, you know. These are the
So they
people.
were kind of like how the rich people just be in the movies.
I guess we could say that, yeah, like how some rich persons are portrayed, like, you know, kind of like they think they better than everybody, and you know, stuff like that.
And what
So,
girl in the back of the class that nobody cares about?
and then, LOL, and then publicans. The publicans, well, who are the publicans? Publicans are what?
The
These,
Republicans with no re.
say it again?
The publicans with no re.
Ah, LOL.
Tax collector?
Very good. These were tax collectors, so they were Jewish tax collectors. We can say tax collectors. Yeah, we
So
can say,
Matthew was a publican.
yeah. So these were, they didn't really like them. So Jewish tax collectors that were hated by the Jews because what? Because they collected taxes from their own people for a different government or for an oppressive government, which is Rome. And they overcharge. They overcharge the people. That means, let's say, for example, the taxes is really for, let's say the taxes is really for $2, right? But then they come to the house and say, taxes, give me $100. You understand the problem now, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why would
Yes.
people just do nothing about it?
Yeah. So they
$2 to $100 is
from $2.
crazy.
So that means they give the government the $2 and then they take the $98.
That's 50 times as much.
Yeah. So what does that mean? That's why they were hated. They were hated because you know, so they were overcharged to people, and they were hated because they were kind of seen as traitors because they would collect tax from their own people. Okay. So Jesus told a parable about a Pharisee and a publican. So Jesus told the parable of two men that went into the temple to pray. One was a publican and the other was a what? Was a Pharisee. As the Pharisee stood away from the publican, he prayed and held his head high and boasted to God about all that he had done. What does it mean to boast? What does it mean to boast?
Right.
Prideful, yes. He reminded God that he reminded and thanked God that he was not a sinner like the publican. That's what he literally said. The Pharisee even boasted about how he fasted and paid tithes. All right? So he's like, oh, I thank God that I'm not like this dirty old publican. I thank God that I fast and I pray and I read my
Thank God that I
Bible.
have a hand to cover my ears, so I gotta help.
So he is boastful, right? And so Jesus is telling a story about him. Then the publican, remember the publican also came. The publican, on the other hand, so the Pharisee was boastful, he was prideful, he was high-minded. The publican, on the other hand, shamefully stood in the distance, feeling what? Feeling unworthy to stand before God. In reverence to God, he prayed, he bowed, his head. He bowed his head humbly. When he prayed, he simply asked for forgiveness and admitted that he was a sinner. Interpretation of the parable. So what does the parable mean? What y'all think the parable mean? Who you think God liked more? Or did a better job?
The publican.
The publican. Why do you think the publican is better? Why do you think? Because he was
wasn't nearly as arrogant.
He was an arrogant. He was what?
Reverend.
Humble.
He was reverent. He was humble. Yeah. What else? He admitted his faults. So he repented, right?
So he stopped?
Yeah, he changed his ways. He repented, yeah. Then you have the Pharisee. Well, the Pharisee, he was high-minded, he was boasted, and he didn't treat the publican in a good way either. He looked down upon the publican, you know. So that was a good thing to do. High-minded, boasted about his deeds, basically think that he's straight. So that's not a good thing, right? So interpretation of the parable. The parable teaches that when we go before the throne of God, in prayer, we are to be humble. It also teaches us to not to look down upon people but to be humble, and what else? And what's the opposite of being like arrogant and stuck up? What's the opposite of that?
Humble and repentant.
Unrepentant, I like that. Humble and repentant. Cool. That's it. That's the story. Okay, cool. Quick recap. Whose prayer did God acknowledge and why?
The publican, because he came before God humbly.
Very good.
And admitted, and
Very good. And admitted is wrong. Who's a Pharisee?
A strict follower of the Jewish tradition/law.
Very good. Who would you say would be more knowledgeable about the Bible and stuff? Pharisee or the public? The Pharisee or the publican? Who would you say would be more knowledgeable about the Bible? More knowledgeable.
The publican? But the
No.
Bible, the publican. Oh.
Knowledgeable.
Pharisees?
Yeah, the Pharisee is more knowledgeable because
I
remember the
thought you said
Pharisee
about the Bible.
about the Bible, yeah. The
So
Pharisee
the
is
Bible and the Torah is the same day?
yeah, in that day, yes, the Torah is basically the Bible, like the Old
Oh.
Testament, yeah. So cool. So the Pharisee would be more knowledgeable about the rules and regulations and stuff. Who's more humble though?
The publican.
The
publican.
publican.
The publican. Now, my next question is, what was the occupation of the publican? Like, what did he do? What he used to do?
He was a tax collector.
You're a tax collector.
Very good. And what was the general consensus of the people towards tax collectors? They didn't.
They
how did
did not like those
They
tax
didn't like
collectors at all. They hated them
Yeah, why though? Why they didn't like the tax collectors?
because they usually
They
overcharged a lot and took the
and-
money for themselves.
Yes,
Yeah.
they
And they
overcharged.
felt betrayed.
Yes, they felt betrayed. So they took the money. They used to collect money for their own people for which government?
And oppressed the government, which was Rome.
Rome. Very good, Rome. So they used to collect money from Rome. I mean, for Rome, but they used to take their piece. Like they used to like they used to take a lot. They overcharge the people a lot, buddy. They're like, bro, if we're gonna be collecting taxes, we're gonna get some. And they did. They did. Remember Zacchaeus? You remember Zacchaeus? You ever heard the story of Zacchaeus?
I don't think so.
Zacchaeus was a wee little man. A wee little man is he.
I don't think I've ever heard that song.
The sycamore tree. He went up on a sycamore tree and
No, sir.
oh wow,
I
wow.
don't think I grew up like you. I don't know nothing about that.
I know that song.
Didn't teach
You know
us
that song? Y'all don't go to Sunday
Yes, sir.
school? Y'all don't go to them stuff?
Nowadays,
I know that.
they don't even teach it in Sunday school.
Homeschooled.
Oh, wow.
When they
You-
have Sunday school.
Wow. Yeah, Zacchaeus. Anyway, Zacchaeus is a tax collector as well. And if you know the story about Zacchaeus, he actually met Jesus and he repented. Sort of like the same thing as this publican. But what he also did was whatever money he overcharged the people, he returned it. So remember, like I said, like if they ask you for
So
$2,
why didn't he just not overcharge?
yeah, you remember, like I said, he met Jesus. He got a changed man. He became a changed
So
man.
you want to show that? Oh, so sorry. I thought that it was continuous. Sorry.
No, that wasn't continuous. He met Jesus. He changed his ways, and then he gave the people back their money. But he gave them more than back their money. He actually gave them 3 and even 4 times over. So if he steal like $1 from you, he give you $3. If he steal $30 from you, he give you $60, like that. So yeah. So Zacchaeus was also a publican who found Jesus and also repented of his evil ways. But the Pharisees, not so much. The Pharisees, they wanted to kill Jesus, and they surely did.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yep.
By the way, I'm not too informed, but if you really think about it, a publican is somewhat like a Republican now, because I feel like Republicans, if I'm saying it, think of it right, like they more focus on the Bible, and the people who aren't the Republicans, they are some of them crazy and they just like the Pharisees, they think that they are better than other people, and especially the Republicans and stuff like that.
When you say Republicans, you're talking about like in the States?
Yeah, so if I using it right.
Let's say if you see it's in it right. I understand what you're trying to say. So they do have Republicans in the States as well. Okay, so the quiz is inside the chat. Once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Okay, cool. So also I want y'all to take a picture of your notes and send them maybe WhatsApp. Are y'all done with the notes or y'all still writing?
Still writing.
Still writing, still writing. Okay.
Okay, members of the date. I just joined.
Yes, I noticed that. Noticed that. All right, so we is talking about the Pharisees and the Pharisee and the publican, how one was humble and the other one was not humble, how one was repentant, the other one was not repentant. And the humble one, the repentant one, who actually changes ways, is the prayer that God accepts. So that's what we basically is talking about. Jeremiah. But Jeremiah, I don't see your notes.
I already know the story.
That's good, but I don't see your notes though.
For religious or social?
I mean, at all. I haven't gotten no notes from you at all. Like ever.
I sent my notes yesterday though.
Message me so I could see it. Message me off the same number that you sent it on so I could see it.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. I gotta get my phone.
Good. Very good, Dominic. Very good, Tyler. Y'all doing pretty well. Okay, cool. So, good night, Dominic.
Good evening.
Good night, Tyler. Tyler, get well, man. We need you. Come on. I need
Yes, sir.
Yes. You need to rest up all weekend. All right?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Just sent you a message.
Send me a message. All right. All right, cool. Again, very good, Jamari. Very good, Jamari Evans. Yes. What is this, Jeremiah? Okay, good. Okay, good. I see your work now. All right, cool. So, Jeremiah, you need to write this down. The one that I have, yeah.
I could take a picture.
Yes, take a picture of it.
Were you recording this on YouTube, right?
I should put it on YouTube, but I'm not putting it on YouTube like right now. Not until probably next week. But so you have to take a picture. All right.
See you
All right.
next week, by God's grace.
Yes, sir. Very good, Cleveland. All right, Ashton. Very good, Ashton. I do not see. Very good. Cleveland, you have to redo your quiz. You have to at least get 8. Ania, where's Ania? Ania, where's Ania? Ania, where's Ania?
If I send a
Yes,
note,
sir.
I already do my quiz, I can leave.
Yes, when you send your notes and you're ready to do your quiz, you can leave. Ania, have you done the quiz?
It's Anaya, but I doing it now.
Anaya. Anaya, yes, thank you. All right, very good, Andre. All right. Thank you, Anthony. Very good, Carly C. Anaya, you have to redo your quiz. Jaden from very good. Jeremiah, very good. Trevor, very good.
Good night.
Good night.
Excuse me, Miss Petite, all parables, all parable stories that actually happened before Jesus' time, or is it something that he made up?
Some of them. So obviously it's an early story with heavenly meanings. But some of them actually happened, and then some of them was just made up.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
Good night.
Good night, good night. Very good, Jai. Very good, Trevor.
Good night.
Good night, good night. Okay, thank you, Renique Lily. Thank you, Anthony.